are toxic, my nigga.
I got you.
Torture talk.
All right, man, we back at it again.
Oh,
Ripping crap,
man.
You know what the time it is.
Not my Becky's. Not my
What's
Rebecca's.
her name? What's her name?
Boy, I don't think they got the shorty's name. I'm just gonna call her Blondie for right now.
Well, the video's gonna be up. We're gonna post the video up.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna play a little bit of this video, and then we're gonna discuss the whole situation after this, because this actually happened before.
Yeah, this happened before the actual thing.
Actual murderer.
All right. What y'all think? Hold on, let's go. Hold on.
I'm Courtney Taylor, and I do OF for a living.
OnlyFans. You got like 1 million followers or something?
2 million.
Damn. You look like the type of girl that only dates like rich guys. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I only date black guys.
Hey.
Especially black guys. Especially black guys. Let me clarify. I only date rich black guys.
Rich black guys. There we go. And you know you're toxic.
Yeah.
You can tell she likes black guys. It's like, especially black guys. For all you watching, I'm with it. Do you like to be fully controlled, or do you?
I like to be submissive. Pretty well, yeah, in the bedroom. But like in my life, I don't like anybody to tell me what to do.
So you only want them to tell you what to do in the bedroom. Other than that, you don't want them to tell you anything.
Right. That's exactly it. Yes.
So that sounds like you're a control freak with your relationships.
Oh,
Be careful with this one. She's gonna boss you around like sweet toxicity. So you only date rich black guys. So like.
All
right. So the headline is Family Seeks Answers After Man is Stabbed to Death by Influencer Girlfriend Who is Now Claiming Mental Illness. That was the girl that you heard from the video.
All right, so two things. One thing.
Oh, there's so many shits I don't want to talk about in here. Let's go.
All right. I do think she's mentally ill.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you think she's mentally ill? Yeah, she mentally ill, but she ain't like that. All right, well, go ahead.
I'll see why I think she's mentally ill. I think a good percentage of young women have a mental illness. I'm dead serious. Look, I'll explain to you why.
What?
I'm dead serious. Look, I'll explain to you why.
All right,
so when we was growing up, we didn't have social media, right?
No.
We didn't have no social influencers. Like, we had MySpace, but it wasn't to the point where it is now, where people making a living off of it.
Right.
The reason why I say that a lot of these people have mental illness is because they're being controlled by the masses. Now, that girl, and this is no excuse for, I'm gonna get into the killing part, but this is no excuse for that.
No, hell no.
I'm saying she does have a mental illness because she is basically putting herself out there in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? And she has to do everything for the public eye. Everything. She has to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And if she's not seen, it'll drive her crazy. She makes some money. She has 2 million. You don't even know who this girl is. I don't even know who this girl is. But she has 2 million people who follow her.
On OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans. It don't matter where they're at. That's 2 million people.
That's a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nigga, we don't even got 1,000 people following us.
No, we will, but
yeah. So I believe that she does have
so much.
She does suffer from social media mental illness, I would say.
You just made some shit up.
And they're gonna use it in the future.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. To God.
They probably
use that in the future.
They probably social media
mental illness. SMMI. Social media mental illness, bro.
Wow. We just made something. That's the name of his
Yeah, right. Social media. That's gonna be the name of the title. Social media mental illness.
Don't take our shit. You gonna change.
Well, okay. Now on the flip side of that,
syndrome.
Right, social media syndrome. Yes, social media syndrome.
SMS.
Yeah, social media syndrome.
Wow.
I do believe that. Now, here's the thing about this whole situation, which is crazy to me and it's nuts.
Yeah.
I read 2 articles. One said that she claims, now the article didn't say this, she claims that he was beating on her, right?
Right.
But she just admitted in that whole exchange that she can't be controlled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I read somewhere where they said no. Somebody said no, she's lying. She was the one beating on him.
Right.
Now, didn't she just say she was kind of aggressive?
And she said nobody could tell her nothing.
No, I could tell her nothing. She definitely looks like the type, now I'm not, and I hate to say what she looks like, but she definitely looks like the type of woman who's very toxic and who will put her hands on you.
Ooh, she looks toxic. All right, so there's a couple of things I want to talk about. The first thing is, and I want to get y'all opinion. Is you fucking with a chick that got OnlyFans? Like, I want to, real quick. I just, you know what I'm saying?
But hold up.
Like,
I want to ask you something about
all right,
that.
go ahead.
Because I don't know. Is this OnlyFans page with both of them or just her?
No, just her. Like, you met her, and she was a social media influencer like her. Like, say you
But how
see.
long? I thought they was together for like 6 years.
I'm not sure. I don't know the specifics.
I don't
But just imagine you met a shorty and she had OnlyFans, but you know what I mean. She won't fuck with you like that. Will you make her your girlfriend?
No.
Why?
Why would I make my girlfriend who's... Well, okay, you know what? I take that back. What is she doing on OnlyFans?
She's getting popping, whatever. She got an OnlyFans. She create content.
Floyd Mayweather has OnlyFans.
No. I'm talking about OnlyFans. Like how it, yeah, I mean, like
no,
how
some people have OnlyFans that they don't have sex on it, bro. You saying the sex part?
Yes, I'm talking about she's getting popping. Maybe she ain't fucking niggas on there, but she fingered herself. She getting it popping. She got.
All right, so let's go to her OnlyFans right
now. Nigga, I can't. Well, you gotta pay for that shit to look like. See,
let's look her up and see what she looked like on there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right. No, that's serious. Go to OnlyFans, look her up, and we're gonna see what her profile picture look like. If her profile picture is her looking,
what does that
sexy?
Matter?
Hold
does
up.
That matter?
If her profile picture look like she's being provocative, then my nigga, we know that that's what she does.
She makes $2 million off. Get the fuck. You think she not getting it popping on there?
We don't know. She could just be getting dressed, or she could just be showing her feet. It's bitches that do that shit. They just show their feet.
Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, right? There's a couple Courtney Taylors in here. I don't know if this is the same bitch.
That's an OnlyFans, nigga. That's Instagram, nigga.
No, you know, but I'm on like it's to see if this the same bitch. Yeah, this the same John.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, she got some XXX shit. Look.
All right, so you right. She was getting it popping. All right, she was getting it popping.
Because she got like X. No,
I see it.
Titties and all that shit.
All right, so she was basically getting it popping.
Right. So imagine. All right. So
now you asking me. You was asking.
I'm asking y'all. I'm asking
me.
You.
Would I be in a relationship?
Are you going to be in a relationship with a chick that basically fuck all the just even OnlyFans, but she got a lot of. She's a social media influencer. All she does is post pictures with cleavage, titties, all that shit. Are you fucking with her like that? Like, I mean, excuse my language. Are you messing with her like that? Are you being in a relationship with her like that?
All right, so here's the thing. It's two things. If she is on there, if she's modeling, if she's a model, right? Let's say she. All right, so I'm trying to provide context for you. Reason why most men probably would be in a relationship with her. Okay. I'm saying if she's a model for Victoria's Secret, right? Okay. But she has an OnlyFans, and she has on bra and panties. To me, I don't see nothing wrong with that, right? It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. If she is on there popping pussy and she's not being professional about it, right? Then I wouldn't be in a relationship.
Man, it's regular shorties that, all right, I'm prefacing all of this, right? For what I'm trying to get, my point, right? And it goes back to what you were saying about the social media syndrome shit, right? When you get with these chicks that got all these pictures on these pages with their titties out and they looking, you know what I mean, popping, twerking and all that, it's going to be hard to be in a relationship with them and try to get them to scale it back. It's like, remember back in the day, like, and you might have got with a girl and she's like dressed provocative, and you like, damn, that's how you liked her and shit. But when you got with her, you like, damn, yo, like, you trying to cover up a little bit, and she tell you, you met me like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like that times 100. You feel me? So now you like, you can't control, like, you know what I'm saying?
I got an argument for that. Bro.
So, but now, on top of that, put the fact of this shit might be crazy, but I heard how she talked. Just because she looked like a regular Becky, she wasn't no regular Becky. You could tell she got a little, like a black, you know what I mean? A little black, you know?
I mean, you can't insinuate.
I ain't saying that, but I know.
You're definitely saying that.
I know when
you saying that black women kill black men.
No, I ain't saying that. No, I'm not saying.
Attitude.
I'm not talking about the killing part. I ain't even get to that part yet. I'm talking about she ain't one of them Becky's from the valley. You know what I'm saying? She one of them. I'm trying to be a little hood type.
That's
you know
not true.
What I'm saying?
That's not true.
I could tell, yo.
That's not true.
I could tell how she was talking.
Listen, bro.
I could tell how her actions
That's
is.
not true.
I could tell how her whole demeanor was.
Yo,
like,
that's not
she
true.
not one of them regular Becky's from the suburb chicks.
I
ain't saying she might be, but she ain't acting like.
You're basically saying that every Becky from the suburbs don't act like in a violent manner. That's not true.
No,
bro.
I'm not talking about the. I'm not even getting
even
to
her
it.
attitude.
I'm talking about
yo, a lot of those bitches.
Her
like
attitude,
that,
bro.
That has
So
nothing to do with
I've just put that on top of she's a social media influencer and all this other shit. You know how much toxicity is in that? Yo, the most toxic chicks in the world are the white chicks that want to be black, bro.
That's not true.
That is super true. And I bet any nigga that knows or mess with a chick, that white chick that want to act black, are the most toxic bitches in the world. And that's the truth, bro.
That's not true.
That is true. Who is then?
Bro, that's not.
Who is this? And I know you want to say black. I guess you do.
No, nigga, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
All right, go ahead.
What the fuck you talking about? I don't want to say black.
What's the
no, I don't want to say
chick?
black. No, I'm gonna say women are toxic individually. It has nothing to do with their color, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You just
white chicks that want to act black.
Look, you basically this is what you're saying. You're basically saying that black chicks are toxic. Then
no, I'm saying white chicks that want to act black is toxic because they think that's what they need to be, bro.
This is what you're saying. Look, you basically putting on ownership on black women by saying that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I know I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
I know I'm not doing that.
Individually,
y'all know what I'm trying to say.
I know exactly what you're saying. But I'm telling you, the way you're framing it to be the reason why they act like that is because you're copying black women. That's basically what you're saying.
But that's their thing. That's the mental that they're trying to be so much. Hold up. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to act so ghetto or whatever because they think that's what they gotta do, and they gotta live up to that. Bro, you ever met a white boy that was trying to be a hood, but he's like he do the wildest shit? It's like that.
No, it's not, bro.
It's kind of like that because he's trying to prove something.
White girls.
Bro, I'm telling you.
First of all, you can't be a Becky and you can't be a Valley girl.
And
then turn around saying, she's acting. That girl is not acting hood at all.
Nah, I'm telling you.
She just said she like black men. She ain't like.
Yo, she been around niggas and she
ain't acting hood.
I bet you she say niggas in songs and all that shit.
Bro, that girl doesn't even look like a hood chick. She don't even look like a white
girl. Yo, that's the crazy shit.
What I'm saying.
That's how it is nowadays, bro. You can't even tell, bro. Like, they don't have to look like that to be acting like that. I've been around. Oh my god,
bro. Listen, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You put in this what you're doing.
I'm telling you.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to sneakily put that in there and without seeing
I'm not,
that.
no,
Hold up,
I'm
my
not
nigga,
sneaking
hold
saying
up. Let me
nothing.
finish my point. What you're trying to do is you're sneakily putting in there that black women are toxic.
No,
and you're trying,
no.
Yes, you are.
No,
yes,
I'm not.
No, hold up,
no,
hold
I'm
up,
not.
hold up,
You
my
trying
nigga.
to put words
Hold
in my
up, hold
mouth.
up.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
My nigga,
I
hold
already
up.
told you what I'm trying to say.
No, you want to.
I'm trying to say.
My nigga, hold
some
up.
black women are toxic.
There you go.
But
That's
y'all,
what you
hold
need to
up,
say,
hold
nigga.
up,
Say
hold
that.
up. We're
say
on
that.
white bitches that trying to act
yeah,
black. Y'all
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
talk
I'm not
about
trying to.
it,
I'm
talk
not
about it.
covering
Yeah,
nothing up.
yeah,
I'm not covering nothing up.
nigga,
Y'all
talk-
white
yeah,
chicks
nigga,
that trying
yeah,
to act
nigga,
black.
talk about it.
Y'all are the toxicest
Yeah,
bitches
that's what I'm
at
saying,
all
bro.
time.
Look.
Let's keep
This
it
what you
real.
doing. What
Just
you
keep
doing,
it real. We
my
all
nigga,
know
my nigga,
these
what
chicks.
you doing
Y'all know what I'm
look,
talking about.
What you're doing is you're taking a handful of people.
There's Spanish
Hold
chicks
up,
that's
my
toxic
nigga.
as
Hold
hell, too.
up, hold up. You're taking a handful
What
of
the fuck?
women who act black. Because it's not that many.
Yeah, and they
Hold
are
up,
the toxic
Hold
ones.
up. You're taking a handful, and then you're going to turn around and say, oh, they're acting black.
Bro.
Right? Hold up. Let me finish.
Yo,
you
hold
won't
on,
let me
hold on.
finish? You
All
won't
right,
let
go
me
ahead, go
finish?
ahead, 'cause
You won't let me
I'm-
finish?
I'm gonna speak on something.
You
I'm
don't
gonna speak on something.
you don't want to let me
off
finish.
of real life truth.
You don't want to let me finish.
Go
You
ahead.
won't let me finish.
Go ahead.
You won't let me finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Nigga
Because
don't
I'm
let
about
me
to
finish.
talk about some
Nigga
real
don't
shit
want to
that
let
I
me finish.
know.
Huh? You won't let me finish?
I can tell you
You
a
don't let me
whole.
finish?
I can
You
explain
don't let me
something to
finish?
you. Go
You
ahead.
don't- Look, my nigga, you wrong, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Look, this is what you're doing. What you're doing is you're basically saying that black women are toxic, but you're trying to mask it by saying, "Oh, well, the white women are acting like black women because they think that that's the level of toxicity." No, nigga, they repeating what they see. I'm not saying that all black women are toxic. I'm saying that a good percentage of black women and a good percentage of white women who don't act black are toxic. That's what I'm saying. They're both toxic. It has nothing to do with that. Now, if you want to say a woman acting like she's acting black or how do you act black without taking notes from people who are ratchet or toxic? Tell me that. Answer that question for me.
Nah, listen.
No, answer that question for me.
No.
I'm trying to run from the question.
No,
nigga.
nigga.
Nigga. Answer my question first.
You're
Answer my
you're
question
absolutely right.
You ain't answered my question.
I just
You
asked.
did. No, you didn't.
Right.
No, you didn't.
I said you right.
No, whether I'm right or not, that's not my question.
What's
my
the
question
question?
is how
This is where they look at
if they watching something. Hold on, look, my nigga, hold up. If I'm watching TV,
yeah,
and I see Arnold Schwarzenegger with an AK-47 shooting up the whole
Right.
spot, right? Mm-hmm. Then I go and I say, I want to be like Arnold, and I go shoot up the whole spot. Where did I get it from?
You got it from there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying,
yes.
so they basically
they are influenced.
They
They are influenced by certain things that they see.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, their black girlfriends or the black TV shows or everything.
Black TV shows don't have black women acting crazy.
No, what? I'm talking about
like
reality shows and shit like that. Love and Hip Hops and all that shit. And just
do they act crazy?
Just in general. But I'm talking about I'm talking about before even Love and Hip Hop and all of that shit was even in the picture, right? Nigga, hold up. Now we about to get on some real shit.
Let's go.
Now I'm about to keep it all the way funky, bro.
Let's go.
We live in the land of fake, these white chicks that want to act black.
Weird.
We are from the capital. If there was a capital of white ratchet bitches, it would be South motherfucking Jersey, my nigga. All right, well, whatever. Philadelphia, South Jersey, New York area, my nigga. The tri-state, motherfucker. These white bitches are fucking toxic and they act ratchet. But their ratchet is even more ratchet than the motherfucker because they're fakers, bro.
Stop you, bro.
They are fake,
are out of
bro.
control right now.
I'm telling you, bro.
Where are these girls at? Where are these girls at?
I don't even want to put my mans in them out there. So I'm not gonna say his name.
Kensington?
I'm not. Them bitches out there rob you blind.
Yeah.
Yo, the white girls in Camden and Kensington will rob your ass blind.
That's where they at.
Boy.
That's where they at.
They are toxic.
They in Kensington.
They have everything toxic in them.
I'm saying, all right, so you talk about, okay, look, all right, so you're a product of your environment then. So you can't listen, my nigga.
But the bitches ain't from there. That's the point I'm trying to make. They're not from there. They from Merchantville and the suburbs and over there. They come to Camden to get drugs and all that shit and fuck niggas and all types of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Look, a lot of niggas is crazy, bro. Once you become that, and I'm just giving you some pushback
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you that you wrong. I'm saying this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing I did, but not this one. I'm saying what I mean by a lot of these white girls, they do come out to the hood,
right?
But they end up staying out there because they either become,
they get burst by the environment.
What they call that? They become the mules or drug testers or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Nah, because niggas know that they gonna come back with that bread.
Yeah, but once they start, because listen, bro, when I'm coming off the highway at Camden, you know what I see mostly?
What's up?
White people, white girls.
Yo,
white
people, white people are the new niggas in
when
Camden.
When I drop people off at the John over there off of exit 4.
Don't stop if you see a group of white people. I'm trying to tell you.
Exit 4. When I drop people off over there by exit 4, it's at the what they call that, the rehab or whatever over there in Camden.
The clinic.
The clinic.
Yeah, Atlantic. Oh yeah,
white people. When I'm driving under the bridge and I see the tents, white people.
You go there at a certain time, you might catch one of them Beckies and be like, yeah,
I'm good.
So all right, anyway, but
the point I'm making,
the other point I'm trying to say is, so now we're getting into this girl, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is she got all these factors, right? Now I don't know the specifics of this situation. It's sad. R.I.P. to that man that, you know what I mean, if he did die that way.
Yeah.
But my thing is this. Where's his homies letting him know, like, yo, this might not be the move, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
I need to know something. I want to answer that question, but I need to know one question. Where's his homies at speaking up for him getting killed?
Period.
Yeah.
Do we got any family, some niggas? Like, what's up?
Here's my thing, right? This is what I be talking about the media, social media, mainstream media. Why isn't anybody talking about this story?
Right.
Why are we talking about Will Smith still?
Right.
We know what he did, but why this black man got killed by a white woman?
Right. And
you don't see Joy Reid. You don't see nobody's talking about it.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
Why is that?
That's you want to put Joy Reid in? You don't see Tucker, whatever the fucker car, whatever he ain't talking about it either.
Listen, bro, listen. Hold up.
None of them motherfuckers is talking about it. Candace, whatever her name is. Why these people are talking about it?
Hold up.
Fuck.
They're part of the mainstream media.
None of them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying fuck. First of all, fuck Joy Reid. I don't give a fuck who else you pull up. Fuck
all them other motherfuckers.
Don't defend that bitch. Don't defend her, bro. Don't defend her.
Why she gotta be all that?
Because she's a fucking bitch, bro.
She a black queen.
She's not a fucking black, bro.
Why we gotta do that, bro?
Don't do that.
Why we gotta do that?
Then defend Candace Owens, then, nigga. Defend Candace Owens.
Nah, she got white husband.
Nigga.
She got white husband, cuz I'm
exactly. Okay, then you don't fuck with.
Don't fuck with Kamala. None of them
motherfuckers. I'm saying fuck Joy Reid, bro. Fuck her. She don't give a fuck about black people. But that's the side point. Anyway, I'm saying this is what I'm saying to you, right? This is what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is when I say mainstream media, I ain't just talking about her. I just signal her because I don't.
Yeah, we're fucking telling quality.
Nobody's talking about this shit, right? You know why? To me, you know why nobody's talking about it?
It's not sexy, bro. It's not a sexy story. It is a sexy story.
Well, you know why nobody's not talking about it? Because it's a black man that been killed.
No. Nope.
If it was my nigga, if it was a black woman that was killed by a white man.
No, they weren't.
They would be talking about this shit all day.
No, they weren't. Yo, you know what?
What are you talking about? They just had a story like that when the white boy had raped the black girl.
No, they weren't,
bro. My nigga,
the reason why they're not talking about it is because it's a blonde-haired white bitch.
Nah, bro.
That's why they're not talking about it. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Because if it was a black sister that killed a white dude, it'd be all over the fucking news. Y'all know that shit.
My nigga, it wasn't. My nigga,
you know that shit.
My nigga. It was a black girl who killed a white man.
I didn't hear about that story. Where was
you know about the girl?
Who?
The young black girl.
What young black girl?
I don't know if she was mixed or not. What the fuck is her name? Something Brown or something.
I ain't hear shit about.
Look it up.
Just like
look it up.
They talked about. You not hearing nothing about this because she's a white chick with blonde hair, bro.
Bro, listen.
Blue eyes, bro.
She was a hooker. She was a hooker. The girl was. She slept with the dude. She went back.
Oh,
to
you
the
talking
shop.
about Cynthia?
Cynthia,
and she got out.
She got out.
Yeah,
right?
because the dudes like was fucking beating on her or some shit, and she got was holding her hostage, sex trafficking shit.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the truth. And she got out. That's why she's out right now.
No, bro.
That's why she's out right now. You can't compare that to this.
No, bro.
Don't compare. No. You drawing, bro. No, I'm not letting him do that, bro. You're not comparing that to this.
Hold up, my nigga. Hold up. First of all, you gotta know the real story.
I do know the story.
No, you don't,
I follow her. That's what happened. She got caught with some.
Bro, she admitted that's not what happened. What are you talking about?
Where at?
The bitch admitted.
Where at? Put the video up on him.
Come on,
Put the video up on him when we
Don't
put
do
it
this,
up.
bro. Don't do this. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you.
Because how is she out? She did 5 years.
Bro, she
She did 5 years.
I don't give a fuck how long she did.
The
You know what I'm
shit-
saying? She got out of a technicality, man.
What's the technicality?
The bitch
What's the technicality?
She admitted that she went back to the dude's crib and she was staying there with him and she fucked him a couple of times. She admitted it. She admitted
The dude
it.
was trying to kill her, bro.
She was not.
herself.
The dude left and she was still there. She stayed with the nigga. She
Yo,
set
she-
him up and
just
robbed.
because-
Bro, she set him up and she robbed him.
Bro,
Bro,
she would have still been a yo. Put the story up on her. Yo, no. But when we get out of this, put the story up because I follow her on Instagram. Yo,
you need to unfollow
I follow her.
You
I follow her on
Look
Instagram,
it
and I
up.
want
Look
to
it
see her
up.
story.
Look it up. She's not.
Yo, hold
bro,
up. Fuck
listen.
that. But hold up.
Listen, my nigga.
We're on the
you
topic
can't-
of
my
why
nigga,
and
you
when
can't,
that.
my nigga, you can't be telling me to tell you something, and when I tell you, you be like, no,
because
listen,
that's
bro.
bullshit.
Listen,
if
bro.
it's right, then I will.
followed the
But
whole
if it's not,
case.
it's
I
not.
followed the whole case.
You talk with the same.
My nigga,
hold
you
on,
watching
we talking
her
about the
Insta-
same. You talking
My
about the
nigga,
light skin
You
joint,
watching
right?
her Instagram.
You talking about the light skin
You
one,
watching her Instagram. I watched the whole fucking case. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You watched the Instagram, nigga.
No, I did not.
I watched
some of that
My
shit too.
nigga,
I know the
watched
story,
case.
bro. I know the story because I was one of the people saying that she need to get free.
Bro,
I
why
can't
she need
remember
to
the
get
whole
free? Why she need to
thing
get free?
right now, but
What
I'm
happened, bro?
gonna
Bro,
do
she
some
literally,
research.
bro,
I don't want to talk all
my
this
nigga,
on
my
it.
nigga.
But the reason why we're not talking about this story is not being sexy and putting out there is because it's a blonde head white joint. And let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. If you want to keep it real, let's keep it real, bro.
It could be both.
They do not want to put that story out there out there in the front.
First of all, it could be both. It could be both.
Bro,
it could be, hold up. You said something, let me talk. It could be both. It could be the fact that she is a blonde-haired white girl and they don't talk about blonde-haired white girls. And it could be the fact that he's a black man and they don't talk about black men. It could be both.
That's true.
It could be fucking
and
both.
I will believe that. But see, this is what they do, man. All these stories getting pushed under the rug. Alec Baldwin killing somebody on a set. All this shit, bro. Harvey Weinstein. All these motherfucking stories with white people at the front, they pushing the under the rug, and you never hear about it as much as you hear about R. Kelly and all these other motherfuckers, bro. They do this shit all the time, bro.
Listen, bro.
They do this shit all the time, bro.
That's not true. It's only certain people that they do it to. And usually they do it to. They don't talk about people who are part of the extreme left or the progressive left or if they're liberal. They won't talk about them because
what makes that a story though? What's it? Because they'll try to make they spin this shit to make it look like it's on one side, just like the Breonna Taylor shit. They try to spin it to make it look like it's just on that side, and people are capping for them on that side, and then the other side said, "Well, because this story happened and this and that, and this and that." What's wrong is wrong, bro.
My nigga.
What's wrong is wrong.
My nigga, listen. You know why? Now, I can speak on Breonna Taylor because I know the whole thing back and forth, nigga. I know the whole shit.
Man, what's wrong is wrong, bro.
It is wrong. It is wrong that she died. That is wrong. Because it is wrong when somebody get killed. But you got to understand, when you playing the game, you got to understand what comes with the consequences behind playing the game.
It's always,
right?
You can always say two sides of the story.
Yes,
they try to spin, they even try to spin George Floyd shit.
Yes, they did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they did.
You can say all that shit.
Yes,
some
they
things,
did. Yes, they did.
I will say some things are people, certain people fault. And some, you know what I'm saying?
I think Derek Chauvin is a fucking pig, and I think he should burn in hell for what he did to George Floyd. I don't give a fuck if George Floyd had a fake $20 bill.
But even they were saying like, oh, well, George Floyd was a drug addict and all that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like,
He should know. It don't matter. My thing is, it don't matter if George Floyd was a fucking drug addict or not. It doesn't matter. The biggest thing is the man sat on his neck for 9 minutes. That's the point.
Right.
It doesn't matter if the fuck he was a drug addict or not.
But you seeing my point though.
Nigga, I see your point. I've been seeing your point.
But these motherfuckers will try to spin all types of shit.
You gotta understand what you playing with here. You're playing with conservatives versus
on every fucking
liberals,
thing,
bro.
On everything.
Yes, it's a game. They're playing with each other. You gotta understand.
Watch they spin this shit with the black dude that killed motherfuckers in Brooklyn. Watch they try to spin that shit.
Bro, come on.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Come on, hold up, my nigga. Don't do this. My nigga. The motherfucker.
I already heard the story how they trying to say.
The motherfucker went to he tear gas people.
Yeah, but
and then shot people
I heard,
up, bro.
but me and my mom was talking about this.
That,
shout out to my mom that watched the show. They was already talking about how this man was saying that he was crying out for the help mental health, but nobody helped him. And nobody did this. So
don't do this.
Yo,
bro.
word is born, bro.
Don't
This is it. This is what he said.
Bro.
Yo, this
Don't
is what
you
he said.
fucking do
Hold
that,
on, do
bro.
we have a case?
Don't
Because if he's white
Yo,
and he get that,
bro,
get the fuck.
Don't you fucking.
Nah, fuck that. Yo, hold on, yo. Y'all niggas know this shit. If he was white, he would get that shit off. Y'all know that.
First of all, he didn't even be talked about on the news like that.
I don't know where my mom got that information, bro. I don't know where my mom got that shit. My mom ain't lying.
Again, it goes back to what I said. The man, of course, he got. If you want to go down, bro.
He said he had a YouTube page. He mad at YouTube.
Hold up, my nigga.
He mad at YouTube.
Hold up, my nigga. If you gonna go and down into a subway. And you're gonna throw tear gas or whatever gas or smoke bombs or whatever the fuck he did and start shooting. Of course you have a fucking mental illness. I ain't disagreeing with you. That's mental illness.
He's saying that he posted on YouTube and was talking about he needed help and all this and nobody helped him.
Come on, bro.
So that's why he freaked out like that.
That's not right, bro.
Who started that argument?
That's not right.
Let's keep it real.
Bro, come on.
Who's the people that started that?
My nigga,
you ain't hear that shit from no black person at first.
My nigga. You know what it is with you, bro, that I noticed? It doesn't matter. A black motherfucker could come and bomb a building, kill the whole fucking street. And you're going to always say, well, it's not his fault because he should have had help.
No,
he should have had help. Listen, bro, that motherfucker was
wrong.
wrong, bro.
No, he wrong.
He's wrong, bro. Whether he had a mental illness or not, whether he wanted help or not, he was wrong.
He was.
And you
what I'm saying is, if it was a white person, niggas would feel empathized for him, bro.
Don't do this.
Come on, bro.
Don't do this, bro. Do you think people feel empathy for the boy who shot up the church members?
They shouldn't.
Hell no.
They shouldn't.
No. You think people feel empathy
they
for
Timothy McVeigh?
For Timothy McVeigh? Hell no. Nigga, don't do that, bro. Don't act as if like if you were a mass murderer. What about the dude that shot everybody in Vegas? You think everybody felt empathy for him? He was white. No. They don't feel empathy for that.
That's the first thing they say, bro.
Sympathy for that. No, bro.
That's the first thing they say, bro, on the news. Mental illness,
that's
and
because
that.
you watching MSNBC.
Word is born. That's what the first shit they say. CNN, all that shit.
Yeah. You watching the liberals who tell you that because they want you to be a victim. They're telling you that. That's why you're watching that shit.
That's the first thing these motherfuckers say. Not on regular news. That's the first thing they say.
It's about liberals, nigga. What you talking about?
That's the regular shit.
It's
all of them now. Come on, bro. All of them, bro.
Listen, it's only one network that's not ran by liberals, and that's Fox. That's it.
And they horrible too.
I never said they wasn't. You trying to make it out
act
to
like
be,
nah.
My nigga, you trying to make it out to be a battle.
No,
that's not.
You mean to tell me NBC, CBS, all these motherfuckers.
My nigga, look it up. You need to start looking this shit up. Look it up. They all ran by liberals, bro. They all worked for either the Obama campaign or they worked
bro.
I swear to God, bro. You know who Jen Psaki is? The press secretary for the White House. You know what she's about to do?
She's about to be a commentator.
Commentator for?
I asked you, do they make more bread than the press secretary?
Yeah, they don't make that much money.
Ooh.
Bro, the press secretary probably make about $100,000.
That's why everybody be writing books and shit.
Yo, listen, bro. Every one of them people, and I ain't want to get on to that because we gotta get back to the girl. Fuck that. We gotta get back to the girl.
Listen,
bro.
Shit.
I think that girl killed that man.
Man, fuck that bitch.
I think she killed him. And she's trying to make it seem like she has a mental illness.
That's the first thing they say, though. That's what I'm
But
trying
you know
to
why they
say.
say that? You know why they say that?
White people always putting this.
It's not even that, because
illness
black
shit.
people do it. Cause I worked in the psych hospital for 22 years, my nigga.
We got it from
has
them.
nothing to do. It has. This what you do. You gotta stop doing that, bro.
I'm serious.
You gotta stop doing that. You always said. You just said it on the last show or the last couple of shows. Black people need to take ownership over shit. Now you're saying, oh, well, we got it from them. Like, no, dog. It's at a certain point. It's at a certain. The black community, bro. The black community hates to go to therapy, bro. Period.
No, we should.
We should go to therapy. We don't want to do therapy.
We talked about this on a hood recovery.
They don't want to do therapy.
Check that out.
We don't want to do therapy. We want to point the finger and say you're the reason why I'm like this. We don't want to do therapy, and in the mainstream media don't want you to do therapy. They think therapy is you being in the street and systemic racism.
Okay,
and all that.
all right. So you want to talk that shit? Oh, get black people therapy. Tell me one fucking therapist thing in the hood, bro. Where is it at? You gotta travel outside in Cherry Hill and all that. It ain't a Camden. It ain't a Philly.
First of all,
it ain't. Come on, bro.
Hold up, my nigga. Hold up. See, that's another thing. You niggas think that everything should be in the hood. No, nigga.
Why not, nigga?
Because it's the hood, nigga. If it was the suburbs or a nice place, then people would set up. Because
that's where the people need it the most.
No, motherfucker, nobody's
That's where people need it the most.
My nigga, it's you right, but nobody's gonna come there if they fear for their life. Why the fuck would they set up shop in the hood? Nah, fuck
you
all
wanna
that.
help,
I'm not
right?
doing that. I'm a fucking doctor. Why the fuck would I come to the hood
knowing
I could get my fucking head popped off? Hell no. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that?
That's
you
bullshit,
motherfucker
bro.
need to get your shit together first. Then I'll come there. That's it.
That's bullshit, bro.
You telling me that niggas shouldn't get their shit together in the hood?
How the fuck we supposed to? We need therapy, asshole.
Yeah, nigga. Then you and your family come your ass out of the hood. And then you might see some different scenery, nigga. You might see some different scenery. Some trees for once in your fucking life, nigga. See some fucking trees.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it might be.
Need help,
you niggas want to stay in the hood. You want the Chinese food, the liquor, the drugs, the bitches, the fucking basketball court, the football court.
What the fuck is that?
You want everything in the hood. Oh yeah, I could go. You want to buy a baby? I got my friend over here. She's selling her baby. Like you want everything in the hood. Niggas want everything to be in the hood. Everything. Oh, we can make a man-made beach. Let's put some sand over here and some water. Yeah, everything in the hood.
How we
nigga,
do,
we used to, my nigga, I lived in the projects mostly all my life, nigga. You know, instead of getting a trampoline, you know what they use?
What?
Fucking pissy mattresses out of the fucking dumpster.
Hey, man.
And niggas flipping on it.
Flip that shit.
Doing flips.
That's some project shit.
Bro, yeah, it is some project shit, but that's what I'm saying. Instead of taking your ass to the fucking gym, you gonna jump on a train.
How can I afford to go to the gym? I live in a fucking project.
The YMCA is
Why
free.
don't they make a gym in the projects? How about that?
Yeah.
How about they want to spend? They make
that.
all the
I
money.
just said
They
that.
make all this money. They make all this money. No, I'm
just
talking about
said
the
that.
government, dog. But they make
government-
all
the
this.
government
Yo,
has nothing to do, bro.
yes, they do.
No, they
Because they
don't.
make mad money
No, bro.
off these project
Bro, let me
buildings,
stop-
and
let
all
me
that
stop
shit.
you. Let me
Section
stop, bro.
8,
That's
HUDs,
that has
all
nothing-
that
bro, let me
shit,
stop
bro.
you, bro. Let me stop you.
Y'all put the.
My nigga, that
Yes,
has
they
nothing-
do, bro.
no, bro,
Because all them
listen.
shits is on
No,
Section 8,
they don't
bro.
make, the government don't make money off that, bro.
The government don't make
I'm
money
explain
off
to you why.
projects.
Listen, I'm gonna explain to you why. The reason
What?
why, no.
It's called a
Bro,
project
yo,
for a reason.
They
bro.
don't. They pay for people who live there. What are you talking about?
Pay for what?
Yo,
Pay what?
Section 8 pays for you to live there.
Section 8.
Yes, my nigga. What are you talking about?
So you mean to tell me?
I'm telling you.
The government program.
The government program
Section
pays.
8. They pay for.
They pay for you. They pay the building. Listen, my nigga.
So
my nigga, hold
so
up.
how
hold
they
up.
getting the money?
I'm gonna explain to
So
you.
you
how
mean to tell me they
my
not
nigga?
getting
I'm
money
explaining
from
to you
that
how
whole
this works.
situation?
The government don't get no money from it, bro.
Get the fuck out
Listen,
of here. I can tell you a
my
whole
nigga,
money
listen,
train
I'm gonna tell you,
how they make money
my
right
nigga,
now.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how they don't get money from that. This is what I'm saying to you. Look, public housing is paid for by the government. The government doesn't run shit. Only thing the government does is provide money. That's it. You know who runs the shit? The states, then the local level. That's how it works. You got the local, state, and government. That's how it works. The government provides money. So the government says, okay, the state says, not the government, the state says, okay, we'll just make affordable housing, right? This is what they said. So you and I, we need affordable housing. They pay most of the rent to whoever owns the property. Because I can Section 8 out this crib right now, bro. I literally can Section 8 out this crib, and I'm guaranteed the money from the government or from the state, right? They don't make money off of that. This is why they're trying to stop the welfare programs and all that shit. Because they're saying, well, we're giving, it's the same thing with Medicaid. Medicaid.
Oh, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So the government, right?
The state.
State,
Yeah.
whatever. The city, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A couple questions.
That's the question, nigga.
First.
Yeah, go ahead.
With these project buildings,
Yeah.
they make these. Do they know the people that's going to be in those? They know the demographic of who's going to be in there. These buildings, project buildings, correct?
Yes or no?
Okay,
hold on, let me answer that question. You asked me a question. Let me answer that.
All right.
Right? Now, remember your other question, if you won't forget.
I got it.
Right? All right. So you know who first started project buildings? You know who first?
How you gonna ask me a question?
It's a rhetorical question.
No, I don't.
Right? It's the Jews.
All right.
The reason why they did it because they wanted their people affordable housing. So instead of them living somewhere, they built the project buildings. Right? What happened was they couldn't discriminate on who lives there. So they had no choice but to let black people live there because black people were low income people. Right. So they had no choice. So they had to let them move in, right? Now, the Jews moved out because their whole plan was, it wasn't because they needed affordable housing. Right. It was the fact that they're cheap. Right. So it's like, okay, we're cheap. We're going to build a building that can have everybody in here live. And we're going to pay a little bit of money. But they moved because they couldn't discriminate on who stays there. So what happens? Black people came because they needed affordable housing. Hence, the state comes and takes over the property. Because in America, you don't own nothing that's on the ground. Everything that's on the ground is taxed. Right. So even if you own a home, if you don't pay the taxes, they will take it from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the same thing when it comes to these project buildings, whatever.
Right.
So Marcus Garvey projects, right?
Yeah.
It might be owned by, not Marcus Garvey, of course, but whoever the board is, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Hold on, my nigga, let me finish. So whoever the board is that owns these project buildings, right? They make them up, they call affordable homes. Right. Right? So that's why they got these new homes now. So they call affordable, right? Section 8, welfare, Equal Opportunity Home Act, all these motherfuckers, they come in, they get a piece of the money. They do, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, they take money from the government. Right. And they pay your portion of the bill. Right. You may only be paying $14 a month. Right. But the government pays. Now, who makes the money off of that? Not the government, the owner.
Of the property.
Of the property.
Right.
Yeah.
So my point. All right. So this another question.
Yeah, go ahead, I got you.
So since they know that these people live in this, or they inhabited this project building, right? Yeah, which is mostly minorities, right?
Yeah. Well, Jews was minorities.
Okay, mostly minorities because I put them in minorities too.
Yeah.
So they said, do you think they had the ability to make it look a certain way or put more money behind it? Or did they have the right to be like, we're going to just do the bare minimum?
All right, okay.
Especially especially if this is in a quote unquote crime infested area.
But hold up.
Or anything like that.
Let me answer that.
Because, hold on.
You asked me a question.
I know, that's a long question because but part of it I'm saying is there is affordable housing which they don't tell you about in these rural areas, whether it's a West Deptford or a Salem or any of these other ones. They have the same type of theory or whatever process, but you would never know it because it looks nice as hell. And I know people that live in these spots, and I'm like, damn, how you get this spot? Well, it's a foreign black. Oh, it's the same.
Is the person black or white?
No, it was white people I know, and then it was some black people. It's a couple people I know that got this process. So that's how I said, oh, so they have the same thing. So why is their shit looking like that if it's in a rural area and this shit looks like this, and if it's in Brooklyn?
I'll tell you why. It's first of all, if you go back and do the history of all these project complexes and all these buildings, they all look nice. It was when the drugs came in, and I ain't saying I'm agreeing with you on this. I'm saying that when the drugs came into play, the crime came into play, the confusion came into play, all that shit came into play, everything got destroyed. Because most of if you go to an apartment complex, bro, like in Jersey City, they had nice ass elevators. They had brand new apartments. Everything was built. It was built brand new. They had everything. But then when you got motherfuckers come in there, because everybody ain't good that live there.
Right.
You got motherfuckers that come in there with roaches and all types of goofy shit, and they come in, they fuck up the whole place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They destroy where they live at. Simple as that. Right. Now, as far as you saying how come it looks like that, this is years in the making. The reason why those buildings are brick buildings is because then they won't fall down. Because guess what? If this was the rural areas or the suburbs and the niggas was in the hood, you see how niggas in the hood live? Look at Camden. What happens in the hood? Look at all the housing out there. It's all fucked up. But again,
why is that though?
Why is it all fucked up?
Because they can easy put the money in and make it look gentrified. Don't act like this shit don't happen in Philly all over.
Hold up. All right, so gentrification is totally different.
But I'm saying,
look. I'm gonna explain to you why that is. Right. First of all, you don't have no black motherfucking celebrities or rich motherfucking black motherfuckers trying to buy anything in the hood.
They should,
but they don't. When they have these equal opportunity zones, you know who comes and buys them? Indians, Chinese, whoever.
Because we don't know the resources,
what do you mean,
bro? These motherfuckers get grants.
Bro, no.
Don't act like these people just come here with fucking money, bro. Because the Indian people that get these stores, they get fucking grants, bro.
That has nothing to do with it.
Bro, come on, bro. It does have a lot to do with it, bro. We don't get the opportunities like that, bro.
First of all, that has nothing
that
has nothing to do with that.
A lot of this shit is
the grants have nothing to do with that.
What I'm saying,
the grant to buy something.
No, what I'm saying is a lot of these shits is like, say if a store is up for grabs, right? In the city, whatever, right? Whoever has that property or whatever, they give it to dibs who they think they want to. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the black people are getting cut out of it. Yo.
No, hold up. First
if
of all,
if it's an Italian person selling this property,
first of all,
you think he's coming to niggas first or
serious
putting it on the market first? No, he's going to these Italian people be like, yo, keep it in the family, bro. That's how this shit goes, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yo,
what are you talking about?
That's how
where this happens at? West
New York? All these places, bro.
That happens where
if you're
my nigga, hold up.
Yo, this happens everywhere, bro.
No, it doesn't. First of all,
you can't tell me that shit.
First of all, in Violin, hold up. We're gonna go around New Jersey, nigga. In Violin, most of the bodegas are owned by Spanish people. Hold up, my nigga. Let me finish.
Yes.
In Violin, most of them are owned by Spanish people. Most black people don't want to get into the business of owning stores. Look, hold up. Let me finish, my nigga.
How do you know?
I'm gonna go around the history. I'm gonna go around the state.
Ain't no niggas in Violin anyway.
Yes, it is. Knock it off. I'm gonna go around the state. In Bristol, most of the bodegas are owned by Spanish motherfuckers. In fucking in Newark, most of the bodegas are owned by Spanish motherfuckers. In fucking Jersey City, all the stores from West Side is owned by Spanish. Was when I was there. Was owned by Spanish motherfuckers. Maybe the first store wasn't. It was a liquor store. I think that was owned by a white person.
They're putting that shit like whoever got that shit first didn't get it from just having money. They got grants from the city, bro. They got other shit help.
You don't
They
get
got help.
bro. You don't
Yes,
listen.
you do, bro.
Listen, bro. This is what I'm saying to you. You think this is you saying a
You
lot of
act
shit.
like you
Hold
get-
up, you
you
saying a
people
lot of
don't
shit.
get
You don't know
help.
what you're talking about. Listen.
That's not true.
My nigga,
I
let
will
me
look this
explain
shit
to
up.
you. Let me explain
I'm
to
a
you
fact
how.
check this
My
shit,
nigga,
bro.
let me.
I will
we
fact
gonna
check this shit.
We gonna fact check it out.
I don't know how I-
Get the fuck out of
Yo,
here.
word is
Look,
bond, bro.
hold up. Let me explain something to you. Look, right? I understand what you're saying about grants, right? But there's a difference between a grant and a loan. It's totally different.
I understand.
Right?
that, bro.
Hold up. Let me finish. A grant. Well, you know what a grant is, you know what a loan is, right?
Right.
Usually you get grants for school, right?
Right. You get other
Right, you
grants
get loans,
shit
yeah,
for
you
open
get loans.
businesses.
My
up
nigga,
too.
yeah. But you have to have a business plan, a portfolio. You can't just go into a fucking bank and say, hey, I need some money. And
I
they're gonna give it to you.
understand that, bro.
No, it don't work like that. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You thinking
understand that,
that, no, my nigga. I will agree with you that us as black people, we don't have the resources, or I would say, we don't have the resources to obtain a lot of shit, right? Whether it's knowledge or whatever, because you know what? Niggas don't like to listen to niggas like me.
Do you think,
Right?
yes. Do you think that, just say if we're in a city, Jersey City, right?
Yeah.
Don't you know that the city council, they know shit before it happens. So if they say, yo, I know, buddy's over here selling this blase for blase 34, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Let me put my man, hello? Yo, I know another lot, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Like, this shit, all this, the hookup. It's called a hookup in the black community. But they put people alley-ooping this shit, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
In Newark, it happen all the time, bro. These Italian people.
Hold on. No, bro. Nope. You can't get that off. First of all, Newark had a black mayor a couple of times.
That nigga was compromised like a motherfucker.
Okay, so
Sharp
you
change.
can't,
We already know
blame.
that.
Hold up. You can't blame. Cory Booker was black. You can't blame, and he claims he's hood and he's not. He's a fucking fraud. You can't.
Why? Oh, you gotta throw that in there.
You
Yo,
know he is. You know Cory Booker ain't from the hood.
Shout out to my
You know
nigga
he ain't
Cory
from the
Booker,
hood.
man.
Stop, bro.
North Mayor, man.
He ain't from the hood. You
He
know.
was North Mayor. Okay.
He
Shout
was,
out
but
to
you
Rock.
know he ain't from the hood. And he's saying, you know, he
probably from like
he grew up
Belleville or
privileged,
something.
bro. He grew up privileged, bro.
I don't know. He had a white mom or something.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I
Don't
don't
do
know.
Anyway, shout out to Cory Booker or whatever. Anyway, I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying to you, right? Look, it's real shit, right? What I'm saying to you is, we know how this game works.
Right.
You gotta understand how business works, bro. Nobody's gonna. This is where I say I agree with you, because when we were growing up, we actually tried to start a business.
Right.
Maybe not.
Right.
We had a studio. Ain't no niggas was doing that. Even though we wanted it to be somewhere we could just rap all day. But in all actuality, it was a business that I think we wasn't ready for. But Nick, we didn't, like, nobody knew about a mercantile license and all this shit. We had to go do all that. You know what I'm saying? I think that the problem.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. We didn't have the right backing.
Say
if we was a bunch of Italian kids.
Bro, I'm not trying to explain. Listen, I'm trying to explain it to you.
All right,
Listen,
go ahead, bro.
You trying to make it out to be a white and a
No,
black
I'm not.
man.
No, but
yes, you are. You saying, look,
fuck
my
this,
nigga,
I'm saying,
hold up.
or Indians,
you saying,
or whatever the case may be.
You're saying Italians, right?
All right,
First
fuck
of all,
Italians.
First of all,
My bad. I said
hold up. Let me explain something to you, right? First of all, us as black people, we don't educate each other enough for shit like that. You know why? Because it'd be niggas like me or niggas like you or somebody that be like, we might say some shit like this. And I know you probably say this. Man, fuck, I ain't helping that nigga.
Nah,
Why?
No.
I ain't see open. Why would I help you open a sneaker store? That'll take. Hold up, my nigga. Don't act like niggas don't do that.
No. Listen,
They do.
This is the two ideologies that kill us as black people. The first one is, oh, them niggas got a studio. Oh, I could get my own studio.
Yeah.
That's the one. And the other one is the older heads like, well, y'all should just do it like this and this and this and this and that.
Yeah.
It's the two. It's the two. Those
But
two.
why do you think? But why do you think? Look,
So
why do you think that Italian kids, Indian kids? You know why? Because they listen to their parents. Their parents tell them, listen, this is what. Oh, I have a roofing business, and you're gonna take over this business when I die.
Right.
Us as black people, you know what we say? Go get a job at McDonald's.
No, you know what they'll do? This is what they'll do. They say, oh, y'all got a studio? The money y'all make from the studio, stack it up. We're going to make a laundromat with that, over that, and funnel that, and funnel this money. And that's how the shit,
all right, so to the
you know
ball,
what I'm saying?
all right, so the ball, remember the boy Tyler? Remember Tyler? He produced, he white boy, he let us always come to his crib, young white boy. He was 15 years old.
I think I knew you.
And we went to a studio. He
Jen used to
fucked
fuck
with
him?
Majin real heavy.
Yeah.
He put an album out and Majin was on the song.
Yeah, I remember
right?
that. Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Cool ass white boy, right? He said the realest shit that I ever said. Anybody's ever said to me when it came to that shit. He said, I'm gonna always listen to my father when it comes to me being successful. Because he was a lacrosse player. Right. And he was like the second best in the country. Yeah. And his father said, what do you want to do? He said, I want to build a recording studio. That's my passion. I don't want to, he said, well, he said, listen, I'm going to support you. And I'm going to help you. And from there, he built the studio over there by the Echelon Mall. You ever been to that joint?
I think so.
I don't know if he's still there now. I have no idea what he's doing now. But the point I'm making is...
It's on that same road.
It's right there by Echelon Mall. It's the big star, John. Me and Rock went there. Rock recorded there one time.
Yeah, I think I know you.
Right, Rock recorded there one time. But the point I'm making is, us as black people, and I don't know how the fuck we get.
Me either.
Anyway, us as black people,
we're gonna have to cut this up.
Yeah. Us as black people, bro, I really truly believe that it's not the fact that we don't have what's name. It's the fact that we've been divided so much that we don't really know how to help each other. Because it feels so weird for you to help. Like, if I see, I swear to God, I seen this girl walking today, right? And I was sitting in the parking lot. I was in Morristown. And she was walking. So I rolled my window down. I said, hey, listen, I know this is kind of weird. And I know it's kind of strange. I said, but how far are you going? I'll just take you. So she was like, oh, that's sweet. She was like, but, I said, no, I'm serious. I said, I ain't no creep. I ain't doing no goofy shit. You could just get in the back. I'll take you where you need to go. Because I said, it depending on where you walk. Because she was walking like basically on the highway. Yeah. And she said, I live like 3 miles from here. So I took her home. Like, we don't do that enough.
Nah, we don't.
And I think that's the problem.
People in general, but
we separated from that. Yeah. Like I give it to you like this. I go out the country, right? Tell people about me going out the country. I say, well, I go out the country. Tell people about this whole me going wherever I go. I think the issue is, a lot of times, when you tell people, they either get jealous, or they say, man, I ain't. Or you don't want to tell them because you want everything for yourself. And I think that's what it is with us. Right. If we could change that about black people, which is starting to happen now. Because now you're starting to see black people. It's really heavy now. It's really heavy. You see a lot of businesses now. It's way more less drug dealers than it was when I was growing up.
Right.
I mean, some niggas selling shit, but not like Benzino. How it was.
I just see the thing with Benzino talking about I can sell drugs. Nigga, you 57. Sit your stupid ass down. All right, anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But I understand what you're saying. I think us as a people need to definitely get back on that. Because it takes all of us to do this, man, to make us, to get to these points. We can't get to the points where we want to be and have control over shit when we don't want to help each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We put each other in position, bro. And that's what it's about, bro. And keep the money, you know what I mean? But it is right, you're right, man.
As far as the girl goes, I know we went off on a tangent, but it doesn't really matter because it's good content. Yeah. I totally believe that the girl, from what I'm reading, I think that maybe he got tired of her doing stuff to him and he probably pushed her off him or whatever. Or maybe he was like, listen, I'm not trying to hear that.
What if she just did this shit on some
delete your OnlyFans or whatever?
What if she just did this shit on some devil shit, bro?
I don't think this.
Like, people ain't, man, listen, bro, I hate to be the, I'm always on my spiritual jump, but people be possessed by the devil, man. This shit real, nigga.
If that's the case, then you would have heard about her doing something to other people.
Why not, man? Listen,
the first one.
What they call the passion?
I think maybe he tried to leave her. He probably tried to leave her.
I'm with that.
He probably tried to say, you know what? Fuck this.
I ain't fucking with you no more.
You like that
and
anymore.
Yo,
if you want to delete your OnlyFans, I ain't
a
fucking.
bitch will kill you before she'll go broke again.
But you know that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what's crazy? The whole thing about this OnlyFans shit, bro. It's like you can't ask a bitch to delete her Instagram or OnlyFans. It's like that's an insult. It's like
you're
really
shaming
is.
her.
Yeah,
You're slut shaming her.
slut shaming.
This is my money. This is my
I'ma
hustle.
kill you 'cause you
yo,
slut shaming.
yo, being on OnlyFans is not a hustle. I'm sorry.
It's really not.
I don't give a fuck
Make some
what you
bread,
said.
but it ain't.
You ain't in the cold selling.
You are a high class. You are a high class prostitute.
I won't even say that. You're like a peep show.
Prostitute.
Like back in the day, I wouldn't say a prostitute. I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't be with nobody like that. I'm sorry. I can't.
You lying.
I can't be with a chick who has 2 million followers. I
Why
can't
not?
even be with a chick that has 10,000 followers.
Why not?
Because first of all, any chick that's every 5 minutes she's on her phone, she ain't built for a relationship.
You could be with a chick that has 5 million followers
No.
if it's off of talent.
No.
If it's off of a talent. Like if she's like an artist or shit like that.
I'm talking about just a regular chick.
Right.
If I look on her,
What if she just look good?
ain't no chick that just look good.
She ain't doing
She
nothing.
gotta have something with her. She ain't. It's a lot of good looking chicks that only have 10,000 followers or 1,000.
I mean,
followers.
I'm just saying, like, say if she just really looks really, really good.
Then that's what I'm saying. She has to be doing something.
Like what?
She has to either have been dealing with somebody that's famous.
You think so?
Yeah. Like look, Bernice Burgos, right? Bernice don't
I mean, that's just one.
But she don't do OnlyFans.
Yeah,
She don't
but
do none
she
of that.
got
But she was with Rick Ross.
right, or somebody like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could be with Bernice. Because I'm gonna tell you what thing about I noticed about her. I think she would. I think if you can, because she makes her money off of Instagram. She's a model and
Right.
she does the Fashion Nova and they pay her all this money.
So that's the argument. A woman be like, if you don't want me to do this OnlyFans shit, you're gonna have to replace this with
no. I was telling no, bitch. You gonna have to get a regular job. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about?
I'm asking you, bitch. I'm asking
regular
you to
job.
stop.
I'm
If
asking
she
you to
getting
stop popping
100,000 a fucking
popping your
month off of
pussy.
fucking OnlyFans.
Listen. Stop popping your pussy in front of
Listen,
motherfuckers.
if you getting $100,000 a month off of OnlyFans, you my girl, nigga. You can do whatever you. I hold the camera for you, like, what you want? Shit, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you think I won't? Shit. Man, I'll be right with her. She be my boo. My boo over there popping her pussy. Yes, she is.
You right.
100,000 a month? Shit.
Man, listen. I'm not built for that. I'm sorry. You ain't my boo.
100,000 a month? Shit.
Hey man, Torture Talk, man. You be like later, man.
Torture Talk, man. You a sellout, man.
She is a sellout.